I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm legitimately over it at this point. First, it was the magical Negro movie, which I'm gonna get to that at some point. But I just want to say, as Black people, as Black creators, and as Black consumers, we deserve so much better than the bullshit they trying to give us. Let's get into it.
I have important news.
Let me guess. The state called and they want to cut you a disability check for your face.
Hold up. You can get paid for that?
This is from a fool who stares at his orange juice every morning.
It says concentrate on the box. Who the dummy now?
Shit. Me for not wearing a condom.
I really try to bring a objective and critical energy to my videos. I really do. And I try to do so without actually getting mad. Like I have tears. I've been doing podcasting for a long time. So it's plenty of stuff out there where I'm genuinely like mad about the subject matter of what it is that I'm discussing. And I also have footage, video, audio where I'm excited about what I'm talking about in a negative regard. So I'm not really mad. I'm just adding a little bit of flavor in theater. The trailer for the Good Times revival on Netflix, it's really bothered me in a way that not even the trailer for the Magical Negroes movie did. And don't think I forgot about that movie. I actually blame y'all because nobody told me that it was coming out, and it bombed in the box office, which lets me know like the people on the corner of the internet that I frequent did not go to the movie. Like y'all held firm that you all weren't gonna support it. And I was gonna use my AMC A-list to go and check it out, but it's on its way out of theater. So when it comes on demand, I'll check it out just so you won't have to and give you my feedback. But until then, I want to talk about Good Times, the revival on Netflix. Let me start by saying I am not a fan of the original Good Times. Like I grew up watching reruns of it, and I'm familiar with a lot of the stories. And when I revisited that series, like I have so many as an adult, it really pressed a lot of wrong buttons. And then I found out some of the background information about it and what it is that the studio heads were trying to perpetuate with that show at the time. And to me, they accomplished it. They wanted to give you a story about Black people who could not overcome their circumstances. And basically, it was going to be quote unquote life in a ghetto. And by any means necessary, they made a way to keep that family in the ghetto, even going as so far as killing off the one cast member who kind of spoke up against the story that they were trying to tell. And so that leads me to my first reaction. Who wants this? Who out there asked for this? And even if you did ask for a revival of the original Good Times, who asked for this specifically? The shit that they put in that trailer, that is highly problematic. And it looks like the trailer is kind of baiting and switching and said, okay, we're going to be this kind of show on the front end, and on the back end, we're going to be a show about uplifting the Black community and togetherness and all that kind of stuff. Nah, you're not going to fool me with that. Because I've seen movies and shows that know how to not make us look like a bunch of caricatures and still tell a profound and cohesive story. No, you've chosen to try and do both with what you're doing. You want to make a fool of our community, so to speak, or people who are living in these circumstances, these dire circumstances. You want to make a fool of them and then turn around and try and uplift on the back end. Nah, I ain't buying this shit. I'm not one to really buy into conspiracy theories or anything like that. I'm not this super woke dude. Never claimed to be. But I know bullshit when I see it. And the people who want this out there and are pushing it and putting it on Netflix to perpetuate the stereotypical cycles that are out there, they're the ones that back this shit up. We didn't ask for this. Black people didn't ask for this. And we deserve better content. We deserve better stories than the shit they trying to give us with this. Like, this is ghetto in the sense of, nah, y'all, this is some trash shit right here. And y'all know y'all wrong for putting it out there. I don't know the names of the people that I'm talking to directly. I saw the cast or whatever, and I guess they just taking a check or what. And unlike the Magical Negro movie, there's a part in that trailer that makes me feel like, okay, maybe this is a bait and switch. There's no bait and switch with this shit. This is the trash that they're used to trying to push to black people. And it's supposed to be a reflection of some sort. And I understand we all do not share the same experiences, but they're pushing this like it's an insult to your intelligence. And it's like they're just going to give you whatever and we're going to make a hit out of it. This is harmful. It really is. And we got to start pushing back against shit like this, which I believe we already have been, as well as the trauma porn that comes out with a lot of slave movies and stuff like them on Amazon, which that was some crazy shit. Like what I said, like trauma porn. Like, we gotta push against this shit because we are more than those stories. Oh, it really, this really pissed me off. On a completely different level, this pissed me off. Anyways, when this drops, I may check out a couple episodes. Again, it's one of those situations where I'll watch it so you don't have to, and I'll give an analysis of it on the back end. But have you seen the Good Times Revival trailer? If you have, let me know in the comments. Continue to like, continue to share. I appreciate your time. I'm Jarius, the Unapologetic Geek, and I am out.